Hello everyone and welcome to whatdoesamanagerdo.com. I'm Bridget and today we're going to discuss the subject of time management. So let's get started. Do you have too much to do? Or perhaps you don't have enough time to do your work in? Or most likely a combination of both? The first thing to understand about time management is actually that you can't manage time. It's impossible. But what you can do is manage yourself to make the best use of your time. And that's what we're doing today, is looking at that process and how to start that off. How do you manage yourself to make the best use of your time? Well, firstly, you need to answer two questions. One is, how much time do you have? And the second question is, how much time do you need? And if you can answer those questions accurately, then you're going to be well on your way to managing your time effectively. So how much time do you have? Well, let's say you do an 8-hour day, then you have 40 hours a week. And how much time you need is the total time it takes to complete all the tasks that you have to do. But you need to organise yourself as though you are paid per job that you do, not on a salaried basis. So if we take our scenario, I'm going to assume you're paid £400 a week. Now I've done that obviously because it makes maths easy, because it means that you're paid £10 an hour. So just very simply, if you do a job that takes 3 hours, then it's a £30 job. However, if you do a 3-hour job that takes 4 hours, then it should be a £40 job, but you've only actually been paid £30 for. You are going to have to use your own time, weekends, evenings, lunch hours, etc., to fill in the difference. So it is important to get this right. When you know how long work takes, you can make the right decisions about managing yourself to make the best use of your time. It's very simple. But there is more to time management than knowing how long work takes. But you can't start to manage yourself to use your time effectively until you know the answer to that question. So it's very simple. Just grab your stopwatch, probably on your phone, and start timing yourself. Now, there are areas where you might find this challenging. First of all, it can be a bit of a pain to do it. So if that's going to be the case for you, then just do 2 or 3 tasks a day until you've got a complete picture. You might also, sorry, I've gone too forward there. You might also need to deal with interruptions, which is a fact of life. So when that happens, just pause the timer and start it again when the interruption has gone away. And make a note of the total time you spend each week on interruptions, because that's something that you're going to need later. And just log your results on a spreadsheet. That's the easiest way to do it. What do you do now? Well, very simply, you add it up, do some sums, add up all the timings so that you've got a really good picture of how much time you need to do all the work you need to do. And then you're going to have one of two results. One is that you're spending more time than you have available, or you're going to be spending less time than you have available. If it's more, we need to sort it out. And if it's less, we need to ask the question, what's happening to that spare time? Bridget, this is whatdoesamanagerdo.com. Look out for the next series in this time management process. And in the meantime, click the link and grab yourself 6 free quick guides to managing. And I'll see you soon.